What's up, guys? You tune in to another show of Full Value. I'm Colby Williams. Let's get this week off starting good. We have a couple games. We have some WNBA that got suspended because of earthquake. Now we have a decent amount of NBA games. I mean MLB games, and we're about to jump right into this. We got the Yankees and the Orioles. We got Tonka versus Juan. Juan is 1-6 with a 5.55 ERA. Tonka is 7-6 with a 4.78 ERA. Now, these guys are just looking to pat on wins. You know what I mean? Yankees, you guys already know, is at that time where they're going to make those playoffs already. We have a 29 and 21 away team against a 17 and 38 team. Now, Yankees, those that opened at a minus 260, then it went to a 265. You know, Yankees is hella favorite. What are you guys going to do about it? That's the question. Now, the Yankees coming off a sweep, right? I could see Baltimore stealing one or two games. The question is which one. Tonka though, he's the type of player that's like, damn man, they're on a 5 game winning streak. I really don't like the way Tonka pitches, but you can't deny him at this juice, right? We have the Yankees almost at a 130 line. Me personally, I wouldn't want to bet the Yankees, but I could see them winning. Do I like the over under in this? The last game they've been hitting. Yankees are hitting. Orioles are on a winning streak too, but they beat up on the Toronto. I could see Tonka getting hit today, and I could see this game going over 9.5. So I like the over in this game. I see both pitchers getting hit, and the question is who's going to get hit more. You know, so I like the over in that game. Next game we got is the Pirates and the Viewers. We got Lyles versus Angraza. Angraza is 2-2 with a 3.65 ERA. Lyles is 6-7 with a 5.15 ERA. Now, these guys, they're battling. They're battling. Brewers is on a 4 game losing streak. Pirates, on the other hand, you know, Pirates are trying to do what they need to do. You know, the last time we seen Pirates, they they were on a 2 game losing streak, and you know what's so funny? I don't know if you guys remember, but when we capped this game, we capped the Mets against the Pirates. The game I was telling you guys about, oh, I don't know, I got the Mets. The Mets lost that game, and then whopped them again. So, like I said, I who is it? It was Joseph, I think. Like, yeah, if you take your chance, you take your chance. But at the end of the day, if you bet Pirates on that whole weekend, you lost your money. Trust me, because Mets did not cover the run line after that. Now they're playing Milwaukee. Milwaukee. This is like probably a get right game for them. You know what I mean? Like if Milwaukee, they need a win, and they're five game loss. They're hella favorites as well. I like I like Milwaukee here to end their losing streak. I really do. I like Milwaukee here to end their losing streak. So that'll be my first side of the day, Milwaukee. Next game we got we got the Texans versus Indians. Maynard versus Chevalier. Now Maynard is 9-6 with a 3.21 ERA. Chevalier is his first start from the bullpen, and these guys are hot. Okay, most innings played was this guy. Both teams are killing stuff right now. We have a 4 game win streak against 3 game win streak And I tell you this, Cleveland bats are talking and they're walking and they're hitting. Texas also is hitting. And that's what's so funny. With the additions and shit, I like Cleveland. As long as Cleveland's at home, I'm gonna still take them with the -1. Excuse me. So as long as you see Cleveland at home, it's not about the pitcher no more. Like obviously it's about the pitcher, but like I find that they're gelling so much right now that your pitcher doesn't matter. As long as your pitcher who comes into the league, if we end up hitting you guys, it's a wrap. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? And I like I like this. Maynard, he's 2-0 against Cleveland though, so that'll make me want to jump on him. Now, Aaron, who's Aaron? He's summoned from the AAA league, and the only reason they summoned him is because Salazar is injured. So Aaron, he got his first start. Now he's gonna get an extra start, and he's gonna show us what he could do. He's gonna prove to everybody that he's meant to be in the big leagues. And the big leagues, I got Indians till further notice. Well, till they leave home. Actually, when they leave home, then we'll reassess take that situation. But for now, I like Indians right now. Next game we got the Blue Jays and the Rays. We got Wugs Pack versus Martin. The Rays. If you're not picking the Rays, you're crazy. Blue Jays just came off a sweep off the Orioles. The Rays is on a 6-game winning streak. They're on fire right now. And Wugs Pack, he's going to get touched. He's going to get touched hard. And this is the type of game I see no other way than picking these guys -1. Tampa Bay has to be -1. I don't even like to pick -1s. But Tampa Bay, I got -1. Believe that. Like, Blue Jays, this is a stepping stone for Blue Jays. They're hella favorite. Yeah, Tampa Bay, you want to get juice? You guys, if you bet online, you put Tampa Bay to win by two or more, and get some juice because one ain't paying shit. Everybody knows what they're about to do. One ain't paying shit, and I wouldn't go to the over because the over is high, and I don't know if Toronto's gonna be able to keep up with these guys right now. Okay, 25-35 away, 30-26 on home. Tampa Bay is fire right now, and they have their ace on the mound with an 8. Yeah, I would pick over for value, right? -1 you put on a parlay, but I like the over in this game though, for the value purposes. Okay, but if you're not looking for value or anything, you just want to win and shit, pick a Rays straight up. Next game we got the Royals and the Red Sox. The Red Sox is coming off a dropping off the New York when New York was in their borough and just whipped their ass. And those games went way over. The Royals come to town with Montgomery pitching 0-2 with a 7.94 ERA. And Porcello, he's 9-8 with a 5.74 ERA. And for me, I ain't even going to pick a side. I'm going to continue going to the over. The Red Sox is on an 8-game losing streak. They best win, but on that 8-game losing streak, only one game didn't go over. All the other games went over. So they're 7-1 to the over. And if you guys know about trends and watch trends, the over is calling my name, and I got the over in that game. Next game, White Sox versus Tigers. Giolito versus Turnbull. Now, Giolito, he's 11-5 with a 3.39 ERA. Turnbull, he's 3-9 with a 3.65 ERA. This is a game I'm gonna stay off of. These are two shit teams, ain't going nowhere. 48-61 record with a 32-75 record. Okay. Now, both teams, one team is on a winning streak. Well, one game. One team is on a losing streak, 3 games. And who's gonna win? Jolito? I would pick White Sox, but like you never know, man. You never know with these guys. And the last time I backed Jolito, he got rocked. You know. So for me, I can't pick any of these pitchers, and I'm just gonna stay away from this. So in this play, I would I wouldn't even pick a side. There's no way I'm picking a side. I'm just gonna watch this game. If you gave me a free play though, I'd pick Tigers straight up. But I'm not gonna pick a side though. Cincinnati versus Angels. Could you believe Castillo? He's a minus, almost higher than a minus 200. Castillo, this guy, he's 10-4 with a 2.63 ERA. And we have Salvadorva. He's on LA. I think LA packed it in. I don't think LA is wants to win anymore. Salvador, he's doing his debut. And what a way to do his debut against a Cincinnati team that's rolling right now. And when I mean rolling, they're one of the hottest teams after the All-Star break. And Angels not even good out on the world. So for me, I like Castillo in this one. I don't think LA is gonna be able to handle what's about to happen to these guys. Because ever since the funeral and all that, like they were hot. Then they regressed. You know what I mean? It was like the high went down. Now their Cincinnati earned every right to be so favored how they are. I'm telling you this right now. They earned every right. And I think Castillo holds these guys at bay, and I think they hit this newcomer. Who's this guy coming? I like Cincinnati here. Next game, we got Mets versus Marlins. Okay. Lockett versus Alcantara. 4-10 with a 4.54 ERA. A 1-1 with a 7.82 ERA. Now, these guys are trying to eclipse 50% of the doubleheader. So basically, if the Mets win this game right here, then you pick them to win again in this game. Okay? -1. I got the Mets -1. So you guys just remember, if Mets win this game that they're playing against the Mariners, you bet with the Mets again to double head them, and then they'll get above 50% in one day, and then you'll be eating money. You know, you eat off one team twice in a day at different times. What a beautiful day. So I got Mets. Next game, Cubs versus Athletics. Hendricks versus Bassett. Hendricks is 8-8 with a 3.07 ERA. Bassett is 7-5 with a 3.84 ERA. The over under is 10.5. Now, both these guys are on a 3-game win streak. That means one of these guys are going to have to lose today. The question is who? Me? I have no idea who. Why? Because I like both these teams, and the over-unders at 10.5. Okay? The guy who's favored in this situation is Cubs, because they're home. But Athletics is also worth the look. They haven't been really scoring. Cubs been being controversial. They haven't been really letting their opponents score. The over-under is at 10. I would have to put the under in this game. I don't think they get over that over, and I think that's a little too high for this whole situation. I like the under in the Cubs game. Next game we got is Saruka versus Odorizzi, Twins and Braves. Now these are first place teams, and we have two aces on the mound. This is the type of game I would go to an under again. Why? Is because one team is on a 3-game winning streak, which is Minnesota. One team is on a 1-game losing streak, which is Atlanta. Both teams are aces. The under looks too good to be true. 10 is way too high. I wouldn't even pick a side. I like both aces for me. You give me free play, I would have to go with the Braves to stop the Twins winning streak. But I like the under in this game. I think that's way too high, way too high. And we're gonna have one of the pitcher duels today, I find. So I like the under in this game. Next game we have Velasquez versus Kelly. 3-6 Velasquez versus Kelly, which is 7-11. Phillies versus Diamondbacks. This game, both people are sporting over a 4.40 ERA. Now Velasquez, he's back to his job. First he was just playing on defense. Now he's back to pitching. Let's see if he's gonna get the respect that he deserves. We have Arizona that's on a 2-game winning streak, and we have Philly that's on a 1-game winning streak. You know what I like to do with Philly? You guys know what I like to do with Arizona. I like to put the under. Velasquez last start, his past 2 starts, he allowed 2 runs in a 10 almost 11 innings. He struck out 15 people and only walked 5 people. He's 1-2 against Arizona, but he has a 3.93 ERA against these guys. Okay. Now, the Phillies, they lost 2 out of 3 to the White Sox, but they ain't lose no ground because they're winning. Now we have a 30-year-old rookie, Kelly. This guy is 0-5 in his past 8 starts, and he's sporting a 4.52 ERA. Now, his best start actually came against the Philly in June 12th. He went through almost 8 innings with no scoring, and he only allowed 3 wicks, no walks, and he struck out 5. This is the type of game I love the under, and I would even double up on under. The first 5 under, and the full game under. 9.5 to get to 10. I think that's a little too crazy. And the first 5 under, and the full game under, I like in a Diamondbacks game. Next game we got the Giants versus the Nationals. We got Freddie versus Samardzija. 8-8 Samardzija with a 3.75 ERA, and 1-2 Freddie with a 4.67 ERA. And this is a game right here. Giants been rolling. Okay, Giants been doing their thing, but both of them are on a losing streak. Giants just lost one. Washington's on 2-game losing streak, and this is where you got to regroup. You know, I don't really like Freddie. I find he's very vulnerable, especially to the right-handers. Okay, but the no-brainer play obviously is Nationals. You feel what I'm saying? But the question is, are you trying to fade these guys at home? They managed the Nationals, though. These guys lost the series with Colorado. They lost the series with Philly. They won the series with San Diego, but now they're home. Giants record at home now is sporting a 25-28 record. And Washington is trying to get to 50% on the road. He's 27-28. With Freddie on the mound. Let's see what he does against these guys. Now, Samardzija is coming off a strong month in July. Freddie winless in his last 7 starts. That's what Freddie's doing. Okay, so that's like a whole month of not winning. Okay, Samardzija, he took the loss against Washington in April, but Samardzija only lost against Washington 9 times in his whole career. Okay, and the only person that has more defeats to Washington than Samardzija is Zach Wheeler from New York. So Samardzija faced the Nationals 18 times in his career, 11 times as a starter. He's 2-9 as a starter. The 9 losses are his most against any team. So if you guys are listening to me clear, you can't pick the Giants. The Giants have never faced Freddie, so this is a good chance for Freddie to get something going, right? Because he's on a 7-game losing streak and he's playing against a pitcher that can't beat his team. So as Washington as underdogs, Freddie is pitching. This guy hasn't won since May 26th. He's gone 0-2 with a 6.21 ERA, capped by a 9-hit, 9-run impulsive. I tell you this. You know what feels great? To know that your team has your back when you're going to pitch. You know? And that's the difference. And Freddie's going to have that. Giants. Yeah. I got Washington as a dog line here. I like Washington. I don't see Giants going to 50% here. Last game but not least, we got Cardinals versus the Dodgers. We got a bunch of pitchers here. Watch out. 6-4 with a 5.15 ERA. And we got a rookie, Gonsolin, 0-1 with a 5.63 ERA. Now, if this Gonzalez guy wants to keep running with the Dodgers, it starts today. Because Dodgers are going to the postseason. The question is, are we going to bring you with us? This rookie right-hander, he was called up. He'll make his second debut. The first one he lost, and now he's going to play this guy. They like the he said he feels like every opportunity is a chance to showcase himself, root for yourself, and try to earn a roster spot in the postseason. So, but he said it's not in his control, but obviously it is, and he got to do better every time he got right. He's replacing the Cy Young winner Jin Ryu because he's injured. So this is your chance, right? Ryu pitched 6 scoreless innings. And then he woke the next morning with a soreness, and that's why he's not here. Now, Gonzalez, he's a bit unlucky in his first start, right? He got whopped. Now, the Cardinals, he's coming. Watcha, he's coming on his rotation back. He allowed 1 run in 4.5 innings. In a relief that seen him get an 8-2 loss against Houston because Houston smashed them. Now he gets another chance to play. The guy who was placed in Wachuk when he was injured, he didn't make the cut. So now Wachuk is 1-4 with a 6.75 ERA against the Dodgers. And I like these miracle stories and shit. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like rookie comes in, tries to get his spot in the postseason. Team gives him a chance. He comes out. Fans like 10 dudes. Everybody talks about him tomorrow on ESPN and shit. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? And I like Dodgers here. And I also like the over, but watch out, he's 1-4 against these guys. I don't see him winning this. So my plays, I got the Dodgers, I got Washington, Under in the Philly game. No play in the Cubs game. Under in the Atlanta game. I got Tampa Bay. I got Cleveland. No play in the New York game. I got Milwaukee. Mets minus the 1. If Mets win the later game, I got Mets. But anyways, you guys are still gonna harass me on that. So anyways, no play on the Mets. I got Cincinnati. No play on Boston. I got the over. Detroit and White Sox. No play. So those are my plays for today. We have WNBA, but that's postponed because of an earthquake, and that's suspended. And there's no games till tomorrow. Hope you guys are tuned into that. Football's gonna start too this week, so I hope you guys are ready for football. To all your football heads, when they're ready, come true. I'm gonna be capping that. Okay, preseason I don't cap, so just know preseason that's you guys' job to watch and see who's playing and who's not. I'm gonna be ready for the season. Trust me. Okay, so football is coming soon. We have a lot of games. We have a lot of games coming, and I hope you guys are ready for this. So make sure you hit that like button. Follow on Twitter at kwilliams811. I'm K Williams. Thank you guys for watching. Share, like, post your comments. You could DM me on Twitter. And I'm here for you guys. Whenever you guys have any thoughts, in the chat, whatever, I'm here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'm Kobe Williams. And we out. Let's try to start this week with some cash, guys. Peace.